So we found our park up for the night. There's nothing. So I'm just checking the microphone's on. There's a farmer doing his field. Anyway, looked around Stratford upon Avon, and there are park ups overnights, but some are urban, near residential areas, which you didn't really want to do, and other places were in just car parks. So decided not to bother. So we've come out of Stratford upon Avon and we've come to a place called Haywood. So, and we're just next to Haywood Woods. There's the van. So it's a big lay-by, a country lane, which once the dog walkers and things have gone, should be very quiet and peaceful. So this is where we're staying. Once this, turn around, I'm going to say is once this car is gone, then I'll back the van up and we'll come to the end of the lane here, the end of the lay-by. So then if we choose to later on, if it's a nice evening, we can open up the back doors and not have somebody parked behind us. So Haywood, so we're going to have a walk through the forest in the morning. There's little walks around. The actual forest car park apparently is always locked up, which I presume is up there somewhere, I don't know, but anyway, good enough. And there should be some nice walks through the forest. Whether we'll get any animals or anything tonight when all the other cars are gone, don't know. But lovely evening. So in Haywood, somewhere in Warwickshire, slightly north of Stratford upon Avon, and nice big lay-by, and we're going to be parking here. I'll back up to, once his silver car's gone, I'll back up to there and we'll stay here tonight, and then I don't know, decide what to do after breakfast in the morning by the time we decide to get up. There's no rush. So there's about 4 cars when we got here 20 minutes ago. There's what, 3 left now? Well, 2 have gone, so there was 5 cars. That was never my strong point. Won't get bothered by anybody. Farmer's not going to give a toss. It's a public road anyway, it's nothing to do with him. No signage, no problems. Let's just go and have a look at Mr. Farmer. Bit of barbed wire on there. And there he is, ploughing his field. I think he's just ploughing. I don't know, there's a lot of birds there, whether he's like seeing it at the same time, but I think he's just ploughing it. So, been harvested obviously. So, we'll see. So yeah, looks like a nice park up for tonight. So I move the van back, walk in the morning. So Haywood Wood, free park up, cost us nought. And we've had a nice little day in Stratford upon Avon, and we'll see what we get up to tomorrow. So speak to you later. Right, so that's the last car just going, and I've moved the van to the end of the laybay, so nobody else here. I'll show you. Some farmer still working in his field. Look at that in a minute. So there we go with the van. Quite a warm evening, so being near a forest, there is a few midges around. So I've actually got some citronella joss sticks burning, which seems to be keeping them away. Anyway, so that's the entrance to the forest. It's a nice little quiet lane, so doesn't seem to be anyone else. I hope you can see me alright, but let's say the farmer still working away around this side. He's still ploughing his field. That's fine. So looks like it's going to be a peaceful place. I've read as well that at some point tonight there's no lights, but apparently there's a lot of bat activity being in a forest. And apparently once somebody saw a little deer coming up to the edge. But whether we're that lucky, I don't know. It'd be nice to see some deer. Not really that bothered about seeing bats, but you know, wildlife would be nice. There's a van. Parked up for the night. Nice free spot. Yeah, definitely better than staying in some car park in the middle of a town. Let's go back up here. Have a little walk through the forest in the morning. That'd be nice. Hopefully it's not, well, not if there's dog walkers, but there will be anyway. Hopefully they're not here too early. So, do I talk too quietly on these? I don't know. I don't want to talk loud anyway. Lovely and peaceful. So, farmer's done virtually all of this field, and now he's over there doing the adjacent field. So, bit of a late night for him. But, not an easy job, from what we found out from Jeremy Clarkson's little experiment, although I mean he's making a lot from the series but not from the farm. But I think that's the way things are. But you know, it's like everything, isn't it? The occupation you choose or you're born into or you end up with, but they're still, at the end of the day, they're still landowners. So I don't know. Pros and cons to everything. A lot to be said for being your own boss. I've never been, but it would have been nice. Working for someone else, you're only making someone else rich. So, there we are. Free park up for tonight. And it's going to be a pretty peaceful one. I'm going to settle down for the night now. Had a little bit of tea. Going to make a brew now, I think. I've seen a lot of things about people too worried about having a drink when they're parking up. Wow. I suppose I mean, if a cop is going to bother at all, if he's thinking drunk, then yeah, they might do something. Chances of a cop actually stopping and having a look in ours, or anywhere around here today, or tonight, extremely remote. But I've had a couple of beers, so I'm not over the limit by any means. So quite welcome to come and breathalyse me, I'll be fine. So don't worry too much about it. Just don't go daft. Um, but anyway, around here, it's just not going to happen, is it? No coppers are going to come around here knocking on our van. And if they do, who cares? Not breaking any laws. And there's no reason why they should knock on. They're contravening nothing. Certainly nothing criminal. We're just parking up somewhere free and somewhere legal. So nothing wrong with that. So all you people worrying about it, stop worrying. It doesn't matter. Like everything, don't be an idiot and you'll be fine. So I'll speak to you again in the morning. We've got a rainy morning, or drizzly morning. Camper van's out there. So we're having a little bit of a walk through the woods. Had a breakfast. There was another two vans parked up where we were at 11 about midnight last night. Stayed the night, still there. And then it's just been from about 6:30 this morning a constant stream of dog walkers and some horse riders out into the woods, parking up and going away. So we're having our walk just to have a look in the woods. Nice little place. I don't really know how far it stretches, this wood. But quite nice. Like I say, just not a very pleasant morning, very drizzly. Get a shout from the trees, I guess. But nice morning walk. I don't know what time it actually is. We didn't see any wildlife last night. Not a sausage. And the only, like I say, a couple of vans turned up, and the only other disturbance was a few potheads. Just funnily enough in a convertible Mercedes. So snooty potheads just had a smoke in the lay-by and then drove off playing some particularly shitty music. But there you go. That's what happens. There's a lot of little trails going off into the woods, but it's a bit wet, a bit boggy, so I just stayed to the cinder path. Stick to it. Nice. Bring you back later. Well, we've had a bit of a walk in the forest. So then back there, as you can see, full of dog walker cars now, and we were joined by a couple of vans last night. So we're going to get going soon. But just farmer was working till midnight last night. ploughed all the field up. And have a look, he's ploughed the other field as well. So we walk down there. So, horrible drizzly morning this morning. I'm actually pretty wet. But it's not cold, it's very clammy. Because this wasn't very overcast. So, lay-by is virtually full now. And people are parking in front of the forest entrance. And people go on about van life as leaving crap, everything, leaving stuff. But dog walkers come in here, okay, fair enough, they haven't provided the bin for doggy poo bags. But then take it fucking home with you. Don't leave it. On barriers there and up the top end there. Don't leave it. Who else is going to get rid of it? You know, bin men don't come around here clearing up, do they? So it's waiting for probably somebody in a van or a camper van who will probably go around picking up their shit for them and getting rid of it. But these are obviously locals who don't give a fucking toss about their own environment. Go on about saving the planet and the climate change lies, but then they're the ones who are leaving shit all over the fucking woods. Anyway, excuse the swearing if that offends you, but that's normal language. So, farmers ploughed second field as well. As I say, he was working till midnight last night. So, hard working farmer. Well, so we're going to maybe have another cup of tea and then we'll make a move back up north. We might make a stop on the way. If we do, depending on what it is, we'll film that and see what you think. But like I say, it's going to have to be somewhere inside, I think. I think this is going to carry on for quite some time. Karen's in the front of the van now waiting to get going. So from this part of Warwickshire, Doodle Pip. Just a bit of an update. We've actually come home. We left Warwickshire and the weather was just crap. And it just persisted. And then loads of delays on the roads. So we started to cut our losses and come home. So I've just sorted out the van. Now we're back. And so that'll be it for this weekend. And next weekend, I'll do a video. We'll go and do a bit of wild camping in the Peak District. So I'll decide where we're going when we go. So come back for that video. And after that, we're going to rebuild the bed. So we're going to get the van in to my mate's house, and we spend the weekend ripping the bed out, and he's got me a load of lovely timber, so we're going to rebuild the bed, remeasure it so that I can maybe get a bit of storage in, a bit more storage anyway. But I'll give you a progress report on that and do a little bit of a video on that. Some of you might find that interesting if you're converting your own vans or cars. But anyway, I like to have a permanent bed, not a rock and roll or anything. So we're going to rebuild it because It's just scrap. Obviously, scrap timber where it is, so I just want to get it changed. So yeah, that's what's coming up. So hope you enjoy these last couple of videos. Please subscribe, and like them too. Any feedback, be welcome. Some comments. Let me know what you think. But I'll probably just carry on. But if there's little things that I can improve on, or things you maybe wanna see or want to know about, say even places to visit, so let me know. Speak to you later.